Alright, can you guys hear me now? Sorry about that. Hello guys, sorry about that. Let me just say hello to everybody. Hello Braden, BF, Mowing, Derek, Bubba, Bareen, Redhawk, Carlos, Aiden, Super Atom Splitter, Pablo, Ziran, Cash, Steven, Dragon Ball Hates Me, Golden, Skipper, Cool Beans, Eternal, I Am Nothing, Smudgy, and everyone else, guys. Hello and welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Can you guys hear me all right now? Let me turn the, I don't think the audio is on. Let me just turn the sweet, sweet Halo music on. There we go. Let me turn my microphone up and the desktop audio down. How's everyone doing? My son is doing great. Thank you for asking. You guys sound good? So, let me explain what's going on. I'll also probably record this for my second channel too, so I'll do a little intro. Hey guys, this is Eckhart Slater. Hello and welcome to some more Halo Reach on PC action. I was lucky enough to be selected for the Halo, I guess it's like a beta test of Gun with a $50 donation. Hold on, this intro can wait. Thank you very much, Gun. Can we say thank you in the chat for that? Incredibly generous. Wow, thank you. So, I was lucky enough to be selected for the Halo Reach flighting test. Basically, they've been testing different parts of the game because it's being ported over to PC. So first, I tested, you can find this on the second channel, we did a campaign level, tip of the spear? Yeah, campaign level. And this time it's Fireflight only, so I figured, you know, we'd try that for a bit. Straight into matchmaking. So for this, it's only Firefight Arcade. So it's not like standard Firefight, it's online only. I don't think there's like special matchmaking either. But yeah. Good to see some people in the chat. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, please drop a like. We can keep it going for a bit. And if you're so I don't think there's a way to do actual matchmaking in this, but if you're online, if you've got access to the flighting, feel free to jump in. So this is Nade Fight. Okay. Feel free to jump in and try to matchmake at the same time. Maybe we can get in the same game. So we're playing with, oh, we just lost somebody. I think that there's only like 10,000 people, or maybe it's just 1,000 people on the actual flighting right now. So we might have a bit of, it's loading. So we're just not gonna have a full 4-player team. I played a round earlier and it worked really well. I got all my buttons set up and everything, so. Time to pew pew? Yeah, that's right. I pray to God that the next flight will be multiplayer or heck an open beta. I'm hoping for multiplayer as well. Alright, seems like we're getting in. So...
Firefight.
Okay, sweet.
This sector is your #1 priority, soldier.
So as you can see, it's like classic Halo, well, it's Halo Reach Arcade, so it's not, we've got infinite ammo, we've got predetermined weapons, there's different classes, so I chose the one with the jetpack, because the jetpack really breaks this game. As you guys can see though, it looks pretty good. I'm getting, you know, I look around quickly, 60 FPS. I don't know if you can, let me just see if you can unlock FPS. Video, obviously you guys can see FOV sliders, uncloud frame rate on? That's weird. Maybe it's backwards because if I, without an uncapped frame rate, oops, I should be getting way above 60 because I just got a new graphics card and stuff. Yeah, there I got 61, so. Huh. Well, I'll have to report that as a little issue. I should mention, although obviously we're allowed to stream this, this is a little bit of a glitch with these, jackals are dead, but not quite. Although this is a, we're totally allowed to stream it and stuff and talk about it, this is still a very work-in-progress version of the game. So we will see glitches, technical issues. You guys get it. I actually love this gun. I thought it was really cool. It is kind of weird going from... oh, Jesus. I thought they dropped off in dropships in this mode. I remember that there's a sniper version of this, which is really fun. Turn off VSync. Oh. Didn't even realize it was on. Elton with $5 donation. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't really know much about computers, to be honest. I managed to install a new graphics card, and like that's like pretty much. Ooh, nice. That's pretty much like the limit of my tech skills. I installed a new graphics card and a new SSD, solid state drive, but that is like that's like the limit of what I can do. Oh, I updated my BIOS today too. I was having some issues. But like I'm pretty new to PC gaming because I couldn't afford when I was like I wasn't poor or anything, but I could never afford man, I'm getting blasted. A gaming PC just because I was always in school, and you know it was just a luxury. So I always had an Xbox, so now I can kind of like afford one. It's been certainly a learning experience. I figured that maybe the, I mean, to be honest, it's not really making a difference because I'm getting a smooth 60, but I don't know why. Because I just recently bought I've got a 2070, the Super in this, so I should be getting good frames. Why is it doing that? Was that somebody else's that I just thought was mine? I'll have to ask them. I have a feeling this won't be out till next year. I think Reach might be out because they're doing God, those skirmishes are so fast. Because they're doing the game in like they're doing it game by game, right? So Reach will be the first one out. I think I don't know if they've announced a release date, but I wouldn't be surprised if that came out earlier. I find a good sensitivity. Hey Terry. So I'm sure you guys have all heard about the new alleged, well, I'd say it's past alleged at this point because of how many people have confirmed it, the new Rise of Skywalker stuff. Basically, apparently there's footage which shows a bunch of things. Everyone's talking about the dark side Rey thing because she's got like a double lightsaber or whatever. I think it's even been confirmed red double lightsaber, and she's got like a Sith cowl or cloak on. Which sounds interesting. But I'm more interested. Somebody also said there's a shot where you can. What is that's? This is great. Yeah, that's great. Someone also said there's a shot where apparently you can see a huge First Order fleet, like thousands and thousands of ships. And then someone did like a detailed. Can you blow the Phantom up in this? I should have held that a bit longer. Yeah, apparently there's like thousands of First Order ships in formation and like a resistance fleet on the way. Everyone says like literally thousands, like there's like what's it called? They're in like rows and columns just in the sky. So that sounds pretty damn cool.
Last enemy.
Oh, shift. So I changed the controls. I've got it so mouse is fire, obviously. Right mouse is second weapon feature. Forward on the mouse, like I got like two mouse keys on the side. So forward is melee, back is grenade, and then up mouse wheel is change weapon, down mouse wheel is change grenade. Kind of a lot of things on a mouse, but I kind of like it. So yeah, we've got jetpack right now. I might need to change that. So right now jetpack it defaults to shift, which I guess is the only one that makes sense. But I don't know, I might need to change that somehow. Yeah, I should definitely be getting more than 60 FPS though, just based on the rig I've got. Because once I got my CPU issue fixed, I was doing what's it called? What's that program called? Not Valley, but the other one. I can't remember. But I was doing, it's like a benchmark or whatever, and I was getting 170 FPS on Ultra 2K. So I don't have a 4K monitor, but this should be outputting in 2K right now. Let me just check something. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Reinforcements. Oh shit. Sorry. Which keeps freezing. But yeah, if you guys didn't get into this flight, don't be discouraged. And you should, because I believe that they're gradually increasing the flighting sizes as it progresses. So yeah, so you don't need Xbox Live, but you do need. This is like my Xbox profile. I don't think you need Xbox Live. Just think. Damn, where do they come from? Those grunts came hard. Oh, we gotta drive the Warthog. Even though that seems like it's just a terrible idea, we're gonna do it. Yeah, this was definitely a terrible idea. Everyone's got fuel rod guns. I got him. It's weird. It seems stuttery, but I'm not getting any frame loss. Oh god, that's not good. Get out. Wow. I don't think there's friendly fire in this. It's pretty fired up. I don't think there's friendly fire in this game mode. Damn. It finally did me in. What are the specs required? I don't know what the official specs are, sorry. Got him. Ouch, dude. Yeah, he just hit me with his gun and didn't do any damage. So let's see if I can do a assassination. I forget. There's one shoulder that you can assassinate them over, and one you can't. Oh, can I pick this up? Yeah, I played the previous one on my laptop and it handled it just fine. Because I was away for the prior flight. So if you do any sort of light gaming, or not light, but you know, if you do any sort of gaming, I don't know if there's going to be graphic settings out, but I mean, look, it's not a super graphically intensive game. I'm gonna have to definitely find some mouse settings that feel good to me.
5 enemies remaining. 2 enemies remaining. The last enemy.
Yeah, like the only thing that's updated, like it can output in. I don't know if it will do 4K, but
Cloud.
I mean probably.
On.
Cloud? I do no idea of what that
Round
skull is. Do not remember. was a very sort of melancholy level. I remember. Cloud is no raider. Gotcha. You probably should have noticed that. I mean, the whole game is pretty melancholy. Oh, shit.
Double kill.
Let's forget that this game actually has health packs. It's different. I think the flight doesn't have customizable armor. I'll check after this though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure armor is locked in. Garrett with another $4.99 donation. No matter how tough things get, at least your college classes weren't dropped because your college lost a very important paper. Oh, that sucks, dude. So wait, they lost like your application or something? That sucks.
Reinforcement.
Oh, did he stick me? He did. Did I have an OS on?
Killing spree.
We should so many weird kind of like one-off weapons that never really showed up again. Although, isn't the boomsticks in Halo 5 now, isn't it? Crank FOV to the max. Sure. I'm sure it's gonna look terrible. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I thought it would like mess up my arms or something, but it looks fine. Maybe like a little too wide to be comfortable playing on, but especially me, like I'm used to Halo on console or just shooters on consoles generally, so I'm not used to having such a wide FOV. But that doesn't actually look that bad. I mean, my face is now wider than my shoulders, but that's okay.
Double kill. Reinforcements.
Uh-oh. With that plasma grenade launcher, that was a weird weapon. Wish I hadn't got that death earlier. Ooh. It's got a death now. I gotta say, one thing I'm noticing, it sounds really good. I'm sure they didn't do any remaster, I guess it's just listening to the game with headphones on. I'm gonna put the FOV back down a bit.
5 minutes remaining.
That's weird. That's the second time that happened. When you come out of a... Yeah, like now my gun's firing. Why is it doing that? Don't do it right now, please. I did it again. All the glitches to report.
5 minutes remaining. Double kill.
One thing that's also weird about going in between Halo games is like the presence or lack of like a lunge, a melee lunge. Like Halo 3 has a.
Last enemy.
Sometimes I think it's been changed through patches, but sometimes has a big lunge. So like you get like quite a big little hop up when you're meleeing, but in this game not quite.
Black eye. Famine. Tilt. On. Iron.
Black eye. Damn.
Bonus round. Good luck.
Okay, good luck. That's a lot of skulls. Black Eye the one where you've got a melee to get your shields back up? Because that one's going to be really tough in this. Oh, God. Yep, it is. Notice my shield's not going. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is a lot of enemies right now, and I'm not getting any frame drops, so that's a good sign. Oops. That was really stupid, because now my shield's down. Holy. Boys are coming hard. Pushing us back. Yikes.
Bonus round over.
Oh, thank
No
God.
other asset could have gotten this job done, Spartan. Well done.
Oh,
Game over.
Nice. Oh, that one guy had a lot of points. GG. All right, let's try again. Hopefully we get a different I guess I'm going to keep this lobby together. I don't know if there's voice chat. I'm not 100% sure. Let me just back out of this. So yeah, no player customization right now. Obviously that will be coming in the full game. Alright, let's get something better, because that's like probably the least... Ow, my foot fell asleep. Oh shit. Ouch. That was probably like the least fun of the game modes. I mean, just generally, I find all Halo Arcade games are kind of less fun than just basic game modes. Like, at least Fiesta Fight. Okay, that's all right. At least compared to the basic game modes, and for time at least, like jumping on for a match of Fiesta or Gun Game or whatever is fun, but like strangely wrecked. It's strange. Favorite armor type in Reach? I honestly don't remember. I remember in Halo 3 I used to do
we need to hold this area at all costs.
I used to do security with the EOD shoulders. Oh yeah, I forgot active camo, and this has that weird sneak up on him.
First strike.
Like, holy shit. How many of them did I get there? Yeah, I'll take that. You're welcome, team. Put him on my back. Can you switch guns? I don't think so. Although you could respawn. I'm pretty sure you get new ones. Grow up. I forgot. I just went to go try to aim down sights, and I forgot that wasn't in this game yet. I'm not one of those people that hates aim down sights just because... I remember before Halo 5, it was like aim down sights, that's a Call of Duty thing. Meh, it is, but I don't think it really detracts from the game. Oh, tried to... I tried to dodge and he just was not having any of that. Oh, nice. My other gun. I only have one? I only got one gun this time. Max, thank you very much. He says, greetings from Hardenveld Geistdom. I know I didn't get that even close to right. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that was pretty clean. I got the roll and the shot in the weak spot. Yeah, this is the PC beta for Halo Reach. Hate friggin' Bloom. I think they said they're going to be adding no Bloom game modes when it comes out, which is nice. Bloom is really annoying. Those who don't know, Bloom is basically, see when you fire your second shot, like if you don't wait for the reticle to get back down to its base size, the second shot has more of a kind of range of accuracy. Basically meant to punish you for spamming the weapon, but in this game it was kind of annoying because like the main kind of rifle is the DMR. There was no assault rifle in this game, so it kind of slowed down gameplay quite a lot, and it added a bit of a luck factor, a lot of people thought. Thanks for the assist, buddy. There's something very sexual about that dropship coming through the containment field. Oh, I meant there was no... Sorry, I meant there was no battle rifle. I don't know what I said, but yeah. There was only the DMR was the main kind of... When I said assault rifle, if that's what I said, I meant like the main gun. Like... Kind of like the main primary weapon, like the BR of the game. And then Halo 4 brought both back.
15 minutes remaining. Last enemy.
Why did they better?
Mythic on.
Mythic.
Round start.
Plus mouse 5? Okay. I hate when it's that. Obviously you know what all your things is, but it's like mouse 5 and you're just like, oh god. I don't remember what rank I reached in Reach multiplayer, but I played the game a lot. I used to really enjoy team doubles actually in Reach. But don't know why it doesn't let you pick up grenades. Because jackals are like the most annoying things ever to fight without grenades.
Double kill.
Give him a high five from across the room. I think I might have reached one of them. You know how in Halo Reach they went from military ranks to like stars and shit?
Reinforcements.
I think I reached one of those. I don't remember though. I played a lot of Reach because it was what people had moved to, but I was a much bigger Halo 3 fan. All my buddies were. We used to play Halo 3 like Basically 24/7. I gotta get up in here. Nice, that was clutch. I love how the Covenant capital ships have UNSC med packs. I like how that Covenant's using a human sniper rifle, that elite. That reminds me, I used to like the needler in this game quite a bit. That's why because pickups just generally are disabled. I don't know why they went for like Fiesta Reach. I think just normal with some rules would have been more fun. But whatever. 'Cause yeah, I find like kind of gimmicky game modes get really tiring after a while.
Double kill. Rampage.
We got Grunt birthday party on. I did not know you could shoot through that barrier. Come on, play me one-on-one. Play me one-on-one. Let's go. I got a little bit of orange. Got a few shots in there, but DMR is not your best friend for taking out the hunters. So I imagine health pickups are locked too? Oh no. Cool. Didn't really need it that bad, but I forgot about the shaved fruits. So weird. I don't know why they decided to make them look like this.
2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
Say hello to my little friend. I'm bottom points now. I gotta get rid of the. I can't even respawn. 'Cause I need a more like deadly weapon. That guy's got a sword and a. That looks like one of the grenade launchers or something.
Cloud.
Hey James, might have had a pretty good week. Today is my fiance's it's her bachelorette party tonight, so just me and the kiddo at home, and he's sound asleep. Oh, he's got a Spartan laser. Kill me. I'm gonna go down fighting, but I'm gonna drop down, let them drop down right around me. In the thick of it. As many of them as I can.
Double kill.
Sword and Mauler, bruh. I got friggin' jetpack on.
Reinforcements.
No NDA? Nope, no NDA. No NDA. Spiker, yeah, sorry. That's better. I wish it were the... Well, I guess Mauler and Shotgun's kind of redundant. Or Mauler and Sword is kind of redundant. A few years from now, I asked you to voice act in a non-for-profit Fallout 4 mod. Would you do it? I don't know. I don't really have much time, to be honest. I get questions like that a lot. Don't usually do mod voice acting unless it's a mod that I play. Thank you for the donation, though. I would consider it, though. So I do have a huge ego, so. Oh God. Do not want. I want to get the kill. I want it. It's mine. Yeah. See you, Don. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, damn, he got a rocket launcher. Oh, God.
Double kill.
Gotta start picking sprint. There we go. Still last though. Very competitive. Lost by quite a bit. Rip. Do. Does it look better? I mean, I imagine the textures are a bit higher. But because the game runs on higher resolution. So. I'm the wrong person to ask about that. Slice and dice. Let mofo come down with the turret. Well, yeah, I mean, they never said it was a remaster. It's not a remaster, it's a port. Yeah.
Black Eye, Famine, Tilt.
Yeah, and plus there's the FPS differences because the base game ran at, I'm pretty sure would have ran at 30, so this is at 60. Plus, eventually I'm sure there will be uncapped FPS, although it doesn't seem like there is now. That was fun. Maybe a fun game mode. Kind of like a little duck hunt thing. Okay, that's very rude. I'm busy right now. Do we fire the exact same weapon as the gun? Seems like it. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Yeah, how many runs can I think hold?
Bonus round over. Another successful mission. I was on the ground. I'd spin the medals on you myself.
Third. That is bull. Alright, let's do another one. Let's keep her going. Oh yeah, thanks, Boogie. That's right. Alright, let's matchmake on our own. Alright, let's see what we get this time. Second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so plasma fight. Why are you giving me these lame ones? I want to play sniper, not plasma fight. Bruh. Am I playing with what on screen? Yeah, the game's launched from Steam, that's right.
Firefight.
I don't know if I want to do this. Might need a...
Set. Start.
Yeah, get these doors.
On.
I mean, I can see chat. I don't have it on the... Okay, can you not shoot at me, please? That's very rude. Oh my god. I hit all 4 of those shots, boys. That is what we call an epic gamer moment. I love the needler rifle. I used to choose it over the DMR usually. Oh, I backed my ass off the edge. My teammates killed him too quickly. I can't get at him. Respect. Do they come down when you shoot them straight out? Are those the ones that showed up earlier still? That was also an epic gamer moment.
Double kill.
I love how quickly you can fire this thing. I love the plasma overload or whatever, or sorry, the needle overload. I don't remember the name of it. Combine overload or something. I don't remember what it's called.
Double kill.
Double kill.
Frenzy.
It is significantly smoother. I just wish it would be properly uncapped.
Reinforcements. Double kill.
I always found it weird that evade wasn't really like for a lot of game modes it was elite only, like, or for invasion at least. And I always thought evade was one of the more fun ones. I don't think it was in like basic multiplayer very much if I remember correctly. Why didn't I just finish that guy off? There we go.
Reinforcements.
It will be uncapped eventually, because there's even a menu option for it now, so don't worry. Man, it's so good against unshielded opponents. I swear just like there, the hit them in the hand and then hit them in the hand, then in the face has got to be like muscle memory at this point. The Jackal.
Reinforcements.
I wonder if you can hijack them. Sell it, class! Oh, there'd be some coming at the back hatch, but nope.
5 enemies remaining. Double kill. 15
Really
minutes.
thankful I had the jetpack.
2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
Wow. Jesus. I prefer when Firefight is like a cooperative mode, because this is like you can't lose, so it's like it's competitive against your teammates, and I prefer it just to be like a struggle to survive.
Mythic on.
Mythic on.
Round start.
Bruh. Throwing out the bras today like nothing else. What's wrong with me? God, can you imagine how shitty that would be? You just phantom all the way from some sort of dropship in orbit. You know, you're ready for battle. You've been training your whole life for this moment. You just get messed up by some sort of locked-on plasma grenade. They don't tell you it's a off. They don't tell you it's a 6-hour flight from the capital ship. Love that. I don't know. I just find that so satisfying. The Jackals can be an annoying enemy to fight, but just that little pew pew is always fun. Howdy, partner.
Reinforcements.
Is there anything about Reach you can complain about? I wasn't one of those people that was a huge fan of the Reach campaign, just because I felt like this. I liked the setting and the missions were cool, but I just thought there wasn't enough story to it. Like, not enough changes, you know? Like, nothing, there wasn't any big surprises or anything. But that's kind of me also coming off Halo 3, like, and because like, I kind of had the same complaint about Halo 3 ODST. Does make sense. I'm sure that's just a kind of a little issue they're dealing with for whatever reason. I'd be surprised if that's in the final here. At least I don't think that. I mean, I could be misremembering. Maybe that's in base Halo or Halo Reach, and I just didn't remember. Doesn't make sense, yeah. I hate that focus rifle. It's so lame. Oh shit! The boys just spawned right next to me. See ya, James. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Appreciate your support as always, man. I think it'd be cool if there were maps that had like the Covenant firing down a glassing beam, and like you had to stay ahead of it or something, or like, I don't know. I just think that would be cool. I'm very simple-minded. Pretty sure needlers are ass against vehicles in this game. I think like this will just bounce off them. I remember I got my first ever perfection in Halo Reach on team doubles with, well, my first perfection not of any Halo game, but in Halo, like actually in Halo Reach. Team doubles, I was using the needle rifle the whole game on, not, what was it called? Not midship, but the Covenant Capital ship multiplayer map in this game. I don't remember what it was called, but. Ooh, that was creepy. I just remember my heart was racing the entire time. Man, because even in team doubles, a ranked perfection is not easy. Zealot, right? Yeah.
Reinforcements.
A little bit of issue with that. Some brute animation I've noticed. They're kind of sliding across the floor. Did we lose a guy? Oh, yeah, we did. Ooh, the pillar bottom over there. Just getting a spoiler added to her, that's all. It's the Pillar of Autumn. We're just adding a new spoiler and a custom paint job for Captain Keys. He's very particular about what he likes. Ah. Pissed me off then, you pissed me off now. Armor lock. Oh god. Assassinations must be turned off because I purposely tried to assassinate that guy. It didn't work.
5 enemies remaining. 2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
Oh, did he get me? Oh, I had my OS on. What a cheeky little bugger. If you get into flights, you get an email.
Cloud.
At this point, though, keep in mind the flights are still pretty small.
Round start.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind. Oh, nice, we got it. Dude, I don't understand why the Covenant doesn't add this technology into plasma grenades, if I got it. Can you imagine? Just handheld plasma grenades just tracking you? I guess it's probably the gun that does the tracking. Add it into an elite's armor, like, I don't know. I'm full of bright ideas, though. Hire me, Covenant. Still pissed off at my old boss, and I wouldn't mind helping Glass.
Double kill.
His house. Just kidding. I've never really had a super bad boss. Definitely not my last one. Right now my boss is me. Well, I guess, and YouTube. Susan Wojcicki. Wow, that was not clean by me. Here. Uh-oh, Skedio. Oh god! No! Oh, okay, thank god it was a friendly grenade. Can you not? Don't even go here. You're being crushed. Oof. Yikes. Huh. Just got my ass beat. I wanted to do this without dying, but must have been that hunter. He's definitely had me next. He's got like the last 10 kills and I haven't gotten him. Don't worry though, I got that grunt.
Triple kill. Double kill. Killing spree.
I'm helping.
Reinforcements.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Did I say that? I do say shit like that. It happens when you become a dad. Once you become a dad, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O and other phrases like holy guacamole, I say that. They just naturally work their way into your lexicon. You like can't even prevent it either.
5 minutes remaining. Double kill. Killing frenzy. Double kill.
Who else is pissed about them not showing the Rise of Skywalker footage in public today? They say we're getting it on Monday, but I would not be surprised if that was different stuff. Well, that was weird.
Reinforcements.
Hey, Max. Appreciate the support, buddy. I would have had him. I'm coming over here. Do I censor myself? A little bit. Not on Twitch. Not during Drunk Burial Cart. You want to see uncensored F? But I mean, I'm not like a super. I do swear quite a bit. Not like maliciously though. Just I don't know. Swearing is just like I don't see it as a big thing, but. Still try to keep it on the YouTube channel, at least on the main YouTube channel. I try to keep it relatively like, not, you know, say shit and drop the occasional F-bomb, but I'm not swearing like a sailor, if you guys know what I mean. This is my Christian Minecraft YouTube channel.
Black eye. Famine. Tilt.
The last round.
Iron. Bonus round.
Bonus round. Ouch! Okay, can you not, please? Honestly? Very rude. I love the drop pods, I think they're so cool. Oh boy. Yikes. You know how many like people's families I just devastated? How many like grunt brothers and sisters just lost a family member? How many grunt babies aren't gonna have their mother's sweet teat to suckle on now? Because of me. Actually, grunts are more about the methane teat than anything. I think that's what they suckle on. Use it or lose it, baby.
Overkill. Bonus round over.
Good work, Spartans.
Lost again.
Game over.
Think you could beat a grunt in a fist fight? Probably not, no. They're like armored, Let's get me out of here, boss. Grunts have like big claws, and they've got like an exoskeleton, and they're probably pretty heavy. I think they're like, aren't grunts like 300 pounds? Ugh. 3'5", yeah, but they're weighty. Awesome sniper. I mean, rip their face mask off, yeah, but I don't know. They're pretty strong, I bet. Favorite Halo game is Halo 3. For me, it'd probably be Halo 3, Halo 1, Halo 2, Reach, ODST, 5, 4. I think that would be my... I think that would be my ranking.
Firefight.
Yeah, I think grunts are a little closer to like 5 foot.
At all costs, Spartan.
They just look short next to
Skull.
Big Daddy. I'm pretty sure they're pretty THICC. C, 4 C's. Yeah, I don't like the story of 4 like a lot of people do, so I don't have that going for me. And I like the gameplay of 5 better, so that's why I choose 5 or 4. I thought 5's multiplayer was actually decent.
Double kill. Double kill.
That's where I'm coming from.
Sniper spree. Double kill.
Bruh, you did not just... Got a sharpshooter over here. Dude, my tracking on that enemy was not good. I think you're Yudo Beetle for the $2 donation. Favorite campaign mission from Halo 3? It's a good question. I really like the Covenant is a great mission. But I really like all the levels on Earth as well. Even like, you know, Savo Highway and stuff I think are really fun. I think they make like a kind of fun little... They did a good job making Earth. Got a lot of nostalgia for those levels too, but I think the Covenant is probably the best level in that game, and maybe the best Halo level, period. I like Halo 2, or the Halo TOO, like the level in Halo 3, just because it's pretty epic. I remember listening to Hunt the Truth, and yeah, it was pretty compelling. I was pretty uninterested in the story after Halo 4, though, so... So, like, I didn't really care, and I thought Halo 4's campaign was really, really unfun to play. And they did, just because, like, the Prometheans and stuff, and I don't know, the enemies are too bullet spongy. The same thing is true for Halo 5, but I think the level design is a little bit better. I think playing with the blue team is kind of fun. You've got more weapons, I think. I don't know. Cortana was a terrible mission. It's not even that difficult. I've beat on Legendary a bunch of times, but it's just not fun. Like, the Library, for example, isn't the most fun level ever, but I think I still enjoy playing the Library just because it's, like, really keeps you on your toes. It's, like, kind of a pure test of skill, but Cortana is just, like, so boring, and it's just, like, you never have, like, it feels like you never have the right combination of weapons.
Last enemy.
And those, like, the Flood Pure forms, especially the tanks, are so annoying to fight. Or when they're up on the walls shooting the needles. Ugh. Do not like. And it's just, The worst part is, it's just such a bland map, like so clearly unfinished. I think that's probably one of the worst missions in Halo. Oh, I never realized there were sweet little boys flying around up here. I feel like the engineers were a book first character, but I can't remember for sure.
Round start.
Get no scope, punk! Well, I believe so. Like the thing with Cortana is, it's basically just like an incomplete level. I believe you were supposed to go more into like High Charity, which would have been a lot cooler. It was like hard, but like not in a fun way. Because again, I think the library or like other Halo 1, for example, the game is pretty hard, but in a fun way. Because if you're good and if you hit your shots and if you play smartly, you can win. Halo 2, like the Jackal snipers, for example, they're not fun because oftentimes you get killed and it's got nothing to do with your skill.
Reinforcements.
Does that make sense? One thing I just remember about Halo 4 is it's just button pushing. Every objective is just push a button. Like that one where you steal the Pelican from the Infinity and you go push a bunch of buttons. Or like how the last thing in the game you've got to do is push a button. I remember me and the boys were so hyped for Halo 4 because Halo 3 was like, Halo 2 was an amazing, Halo 1 we started with was just an amazing game, we all loved it, LAN parties all the time. Halo 2 even more so, plus Xbox Live. Then Halo 3 for us was like the ultimate, well, some of us liked Halo 2 more, but we played more Halo 3 because we all had Xbox Live. Like I never had Xbox Live for Halo 2. That sounds like a heat problem. Halo Reach we didn't like as much because armor abilities were really shit, and I don't think the level design, the multiplayer level design for Halo Reach was as good. Plus, I think a lot of people didn't see it as like a Halo game to the same caliber as like Halo 3. It is true though, like I just remember the like Halo Reach obviously had a lot of marketing and stuff, but nothing like Halo 3 from what I remember. So like all of my buddies, we were pumped for Halo 4 because it was like, alright, we like, although it seems obvious now looking back that they'd make it, we didn't know there was going to be more Halo games. And then I remember back at E3, I guess it would have been 2008 or 2000. No, it would have been E3 2010 maybe. Or 2009, 2009, I mean, or 2010, they announced they were going to do another trilogy, and we were all pumped. And then we all waited in line for Halo 4. Maybe was it 20? I don't remember. Was it 2010 they announced Halo 4 and the new trilogy? I remember it was in the summer of E3, and I just remember my buddy texting me. I was working a job as a security guard, like during the days in the summer, and I had access to a computer, thankfully, but I was out doing my rounds. I wasn't expecting big Halo news, and he texted me. He's like, "Dude, they just announced 3 new Halo games." I thought he was just trolling with me, or joking with me.
Cloud on.
Yeah, it's alright. Coming last every game, whatever.
Start.
And so I went to my computer and watched the rest of the live stream. We were just all so hyped for Halo 4, consuming every piece of news. Like we were ready to restart the whole playing every night thing. Even though high school was over and we were all in university, it was like whatever, worth it. I remember the day it came out, I remember, or when the press, what's it called, embargo ended, I remember IGN gave it a 10 out of 10, and it was like, the tagline was like best Halo game of all time. And I even got like a poster up in my room and shit. And I just remember playing through the campaign. I literally walked over to that poster and took it down. I was so disappointed. I thought the campaign was so bad. And then we just could not get into multiplayer either. There must be a thing up somewhere.
Reinforcements.
Just walked over and friggin' yanked that shit down. I'm gonna shoot in the neck and you're all gonna be so impressed. I remember one time getting the snapshot into the neck weak area. I just felt like a total pimp. Hunters are so easy in Halo, oh, I hit him there. Hunters are so easy in Halo 1. One shot with the pistol in their back, even on Legendary. Yeah, they give it a 10 out of 10. Remember after that, didn't trust IGN anymore. Didn't trust game reviews anymore. Didn't trust 343 anymore. Like, that was when I stopped being so into video games, because at that point I was like super into gaming. It's crazy. Like when Halo 3 came out, well, when like Halo 3 and Modern Warfare came out, like it was just like, it was crazy. Like it's hard to explain if like you weren't around or you don't remember. But like you'd go on YouTube and like the big videos would be like Arby and the Chief, you know. There'd be Halo commercials everywhere. The news, the news would be talking about it. You just don't really get games like that anymore. You stuck me, didn't you? Why am I saying bruh so much? Jesus, what is wrong with me? I'm 27 years old. Like I've got this thing where I start saying things ironically. Like there's that episode of South Park where Cartman says, there's like evil Cartman, and Cartman says hella a lot, and I started saying that like ironically as like a joke, and then occasionally you throw like a hella into an ordinary sentence and people don't get it's a joke and they just think you're a weirdo. But yeah, I just remember the hype for Halo 3 was just unlike anything else, man. And then it came out, it just felt like everyone in the world was playing that game too. I still remember like it was big. I mean, some of this could be just me remembering things differently being younger, but I remember the rivalry between Call of Duty and Halo and whatnot. So thanks everyone who's tuning in. Oh god. Thanks everyone who's tuning into the stream. If you're enjoying it, please consider dropping a like. It really helps out. Actually, it doesn't help. It doesn't really help out. Like, it's not the end of the world if you don't, but it does help out. That was back when you could rate YouTube videos out of 5 stars. Yeah, I never saw it as much as Rivalry, but I also played quite a bit of Modern Warfare. I was pretty bad at it though. I didn't have the patience that you need for like Call of Duty. I don't think COD 4 won. I think Halo 3 won. But I'm biased. Yeah, this is second fighting. How optimistic am I about Halo Infinite? I'd say reasonably. Not for the story though, just because there's not really much that they could do to kind of redeem the story for me. I'm just hoping it'll be fine. Honestly, if I had the choice right now and was able to do a clean wipe of the canon, post Halo 3, books, shows, not shows, books, games, I guess there was a show. I can't come back in. But books, games, comics, everything, post Halo 3, I would 100% do it in a heartbeat. So let's try again, boys. I think we learned our lesson. Did you play Half-Life? Yeah, I played Half-Life 1 and 2. I really like Half-Life 1.
Bonus round over. Another successful mission. If I was on the ground, I'd pin the medals on you myself.
I'm dead, bro. And I'm last place. You would even wipe Reach from canon? No. Okay, I'll keep Reach and I'll keep ODST. I technically did say post Halo 3. I meant post Halo 3, the launch of the game, because I think I'd want to change some stuff about Forerunner trilogy as well. There was a lot of cool stuff, I will say. It's just generally I'm unhappy with how things have... We were talking post from a... Not from an in-universe chronology. Post from a... publishing standpoint. Do we want to... Oh, choose your weapons and fire well. Okay, cool. I don't like how Reach contradicted the... Well, I don't know. I wish Reach had stuck... Obviously, like, the thing people have to realize about Halo books is, like, when they came out, they're pretty much just meant to help sell Xboxes. Like, when you look at the original editions of, like, the Fall of Reach or whatever...
Spartan, we cannot let this area fall into Covenant hands.
When you look at, like, the first editions of, like, the old Halo books, they're just, like... advertisements for the Xbox. They've got a huge Xbox banner on them. So it's not surprising that when Bungie finally decided to make a Reach game, that they had... that's neat. That they had diverted from the pre-existing lore, but I'll even get out of here. I do think Reach had a good story. So I would have preferred had they, even though I don't think they have to, I understand why they didn't. I think I would have preferred if they would have stuck closer to the source material. Well done by me. 0 points. Very good. That's the gameplay of a lore master right there.
Reinforcements.
So distracted, I was like dreaming about, you know, all the enemies dropped down right in front of me. I didn't even pay attention. Oh, nice. We can pick up the weapons this time as well. Ooh.
Reinforcements.
What shooting? One thing I really miss about Bungie is Bungie.net too. They did like the weekly updates and stuff. There were good forums, and then
Reinforcements.
yeah.
Overkill.
Alright, reload me, homie.
Overkill.
Hooray!
Reinforcements.
Gotcha. trash tier firefight player. Apparently, I'm like last every game. Praetorian Guard versus Honor Guard. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Well, I think the Honor Guard only because they've got better armor. I think that's the big. Like if they're both like fighting naked or something, then I think that the Praetorian Guards would probably be more skilled, but the Sangheli just have such a natural biological advantage over humans that like it's hard to see them losing. Let's see if I got anything good. Oh, I thought that was a grenade launcher. My time to shine. Do I have to, I forget, do I have to keep looking at them? Guess so. Couldn't remember the rules for that. It's weird, it's because like there's so many weapons that go between Halo games, and like Halo 2, you can do rocket launcher lock on, but you can in Halo 3. Or like, is the Needler good in this game or is it shit in this one? It depends. If that makes any sense. The worst 343 created weapon? I gotta think about that. Oh, the friggin' rocket launcher that for some reason replaced the regular rocket launcher design. Just because. Alright, we going heavy, boys. Fuel rod and rocket launcher. Let's go. I love the little pump action on the front there. Sounds weird. My favorite weapon, I really like the assault rifle, or sorry, the battle rifle. What else? Ran out of ammunition, so I switched to my rocket launcher, as you do. Don't the fuel rods bounce off jackal shields in some games or in some situations?
Double kill.
My favorite weapon, though, I really like the battle rifle. I really love the sniper too. Take those points, thanks. Shit. What do I want to switch to? Oh, never mind. Game is like, nah, you're taking too long, but get in the action. Mandy needs you. Shit, I forgot I didn't have other gunners back up. Yeah, I've been thinking about switching to another class and just picking my weapon back up.
Reinforcements.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, whatever. There it is. Ouch. Definitely prefer ODST firefight over Reach firefight. I really like Horde mode as well. Gears 3, I think, had a really good Horde mode. Yeah, I think Storm Rifle's Bungie. Yeah, I don't like the weird rocket launcher that they made. What other? I really don't like the. Oh, in this game, I hate the Covenant. Like weird. It's like the sniper rifle, but it's like a kind of a focus. Is it the focus rifle?
Double kill.
Not a fan of that. Just really boring to have me, like, it's like basically a up-class Sentinel team.
5 enemies. 2 enemies remaining. Last enemy. Yoink.
Yoink. Oh, so there are assassinations, I guess. Probably in this mode because it's got all the options on. I really like the railgun. That was a cool weapon. That was first Halo 5, right?
Darth Rider.
I like the carbine. I like in Halo 2 how on High Charity you can get like the special super carbine, like more ammo. Yeah, I like the beam rifle. I don't like the focus rifle. This rifle is just lame. Like, it makes the human sniper rifle so much better in comparison, anyway. Yeah, I know Halo 4 introduced railgun. I still remember Halo 4 did like this weird thing with like dubstep in all their trailers, and there was a cool one. Rain, what are you doing? That's rude. There was a cool one with weapons. And I remember they showed off like the new sniper. Well, it wasn't. The sniper had some slight visual differences, but mostly it was like a sound difference. It was very meaty, pulpy sounding. Trying to be gross there. I think they showed the railgun in that trailer too. I forgot what they saw. Yeah, the Forerunner trailer was cool too. I thought the scatter shot was a pretty cool gun, but it's just like the Forerunner weapons end up just being basically like reskins of kind of already existing weapons. That's why, like, one thing that's annoying about Halo 3, because you end up, or Halo 4, because you end up fighting just the Forerunner for some levels, so you're just using these Forerunner guns. Some are cool, like the binary rifle was cool too, I thought. But, like, I don't even remember the name of it. The Forerunner, like, rifle? Not a big fan. It was just too much change. Like, they lost Marty, and oh shit, music is like such a huge part of any, you know, anything, game, movie, whatever. When it comes to like making a feel for something. So that already changes how the game feels, and then they changed. I know it's kind of a meme at this point, but the art style, just changing it so significantly, plus the story. The weapons, it's just like it's too much for one game. With like has such a sort of, to borrow Hidden Xperia, has such a iconic and well-loved kind of aesthetic to it. Plus, some of the I think most of the changes were like objectively worse. Like the Halo 4 grunt, for example, is just like gross. It got a little too generic sci-fi like the UNSC frigates, for example, they retroactively changed like what the Forward Unto Dawn looks like, and instead of having like this kind of industrial militarized look, it looks like a kind of futuristic frigate. Didn't like that. Same with the armor, the grunts, the elites. I just thought it was all like objectively worse. So it's like too much changes, and most of the changes are bad. Another really good example is the Marines. They really changed what the Marines look like, which you can't explain away. It's because they, you know, it's been however many years, so it's new post-war Marines. But well, that was a nice one. Nishper Divinity killed themselves.
Black Eye, Man, Tin, Iron, bonus round.
Yeah, it's like Halo just has such a style, so if you're gonna deviate from that, you're taking a really big risk. It's especially when the changes are made kind of just for the sake of making changes. Like, some worked out. Like, I'm trying to think of some that didn't go badly. Like, there were some of the weapons had new sound effects that I thought was cool. A lot of people like the Cortana and Master Chief thing. I didn't really like that.
Triple kill.
I was cool with Master Chief. I 100% get why people want Master Chief to be kind of a more emotional character, but I was personally cool with him just being an avatar for the player. But I guess when you're 4 games in, maybe you gotta switch stuff up. I'm just a grumpy old man.
Double kill. Bonus round over.
Another successful mission. If I was on the ground, I'd pin the medals on you myself.
Game
The thing that I dislike the most, though, is like the change in Forerunner aesthetics. They gave away too much of the mystery, and it was just kind of clear that like they didn't have the, because obviously Bungie had a lot of kind of the Forerunner backstory planned out. Maybe they had ideas moving forward, I don't know, but it was just clear that like they were kind of making it up from that point. Just a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. But like, yeah, the killing of Jewel and Dama and the didact, it's kind of like a pretty. They set those up in 4, and it's kind of like a pretty big switch. So there's still a host, I guess. So it's still P2P. Chips Debo, yeah, of course. I know who Chips Debo is. My favorite Marine. Well, not my favorite Marine, but I like the Aussie Marines are cool, the Mexican Marines are cool. I mean, honestly, all the Marines were pretty cool. Chips Debo not in them anymore? Ugh, nade fight. We had arcade, now we're nade fight. Remember Sergeant Stackers in Halo 4? Because I remember you come out of when you meet the Infinity for the first time. I think he's driving a tank or something. Sergeant Stagger's pretty cool. I like him. Sequel to ODST with Alpha 9. I haven't heard about that. Oh, a sequel? Be cool, man. More ODST style games would have been, you know, would have worked for me. Honestly, you know what they should do? They should remake the first 3 Halo games, but in Spartan Assault style. I'd play it. I don't think there's many NBA players that would tower over Master Chief. Because Chief's what in his armor?
Firefight.
Oh, thanks, Alex. I'm glad that you listen to me when you're driving, dude. That's cool. What's Chief in his armor? Like, isn't he 6'11" or something?
Set start.
I think the tallest NBA player right now is probably like 7'3". Not quite tower, but I got my own stuff that I listen to when driving, so I get what you mean. I drive a lot because I got my kid and he likes to. Sometimes I just give my fiance some time to herself, so I'll take my son out for a drive and like usually I listen to audiobooks, Star Wars books or whatever. But sometimes I listen to YouTube or whatever else. He's really good in the car. We've got like a kind of like a scenic road that I take for like by my house, and I'll just drive like an hour and a half one way, an hour and a half back. So it's nice too at night, like because I usually work at night because I spend the day with my son and my fiance, and then usually I'll work when him and her go to bed. So sometimes if I just need to like get out, like if I've been in front of the computer screen for too long, I'll just get a coffee and take a drive. Good way to unwind.
Reinforcements.
I guess 7'7" isn't pretty. Is pretty tall. Who is that? Like a new Bull or something? I don't think there's any players that tall anymore. Could be wrong though. So yeah, you're right. That is pretty tall, even compared to Chief. I don't know how tall George is. I don't know if he must be taller than Chief. You can ask the chat your tech problem. I doubt I'll be able to help, but someone might be able to. Just don't spam it or anything. Ouch. Don't smack me. It's very rude.
Reinforcements. Double kill.
I thought brutes were a pretty fun enemy for Halo 3. It is kind of weird not fighting any elites, but I think they made brutes kind of fun because of the way like the elites are very solitary, like even when there's a bunch of them. But like with the brutes, it feels like there's kind of a like they've got the AI, so like there's a hierarchy almost. TARDIS was 9'11", Zaitan was 11'6". It's pretty insane. Kurt was 8'2". Jesus. How'd that work out for him? I guess that's just a effective part of the process of the augmentation. All the weird stuff they're doing. I don't know how much height makes a difference as a soldier, though.
2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
Well, it's an old game, right? So 2010 Reach came out? Oh, I got all the timelines messed up in my head. I was never that into Halo Wars just because I played a lot of RTSs, but I know that they're on PC now, but I just really didn't like the idea of RTSs on a console. Alex, I've got some I started doing a playthrough on my second channel. A lot of people don't know I have a second channel. I'm gonna start advertising it a bit more, but we've actually been doing daily uploads over there. It's X2, ECKSTOO. We got a few levels into Halo CE. I'm gonna continue it at some point. We got to how far do we get? I think to Truth and Reconciliation, maybe, or we might. I think we did Assault in the Control Room, maybe. Or sorry, Silent Cartographer. I mean. Holy yeah, that is a bit of a bug. Just a second, guys. I just gotta. Like I said, my fiance's out on her bachelor party. I'm just talking to her. Yeah, my fiance, my sister is there because she's one of her bridesmaids, and then her friends. Seems like they're having a good time. We got my bachelor party. Well, we actually don't know when it is because like girls are so like they'll plan their party for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And, like I know the guys and I are just gonna like go to a bar and that'll be my bachelor party. Alright, take it more seriously. Wow, I'm not last. Can you guys hear that messenger sound? I can turn it off if you can. I don't know if that comes through or not. Probably. No, it's my fiance who's getting married to me. My sister is there because she's friends with one of her bridesmaids. It's funny because her sister's boyfriend is one of my groomsmen. Got a very cool family. This must just be normal difficulty. Based on the fact that I didn't die there. Am I getting married to my fiance or is she getting married to me? That's a great question. Philosophers are debating that at this very moment. I don't remember there being input. I mean, I'm sure there was. I just don't remember because I was so used to playing consoles. Oh, what? Didn't kill any of them? Bruh. It's another thing that I do ironically, but works my way into normal conversation. The bruhs. I should probably answer all those messages. Yeah, can you guys hear those, by the way?
2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
Custom rifle's a lame replacement for the brute shot? You're not wrong. Spartans using killer whale DNA. The UNSC should have weaponized other species. War rhinoceroses. I know you can hear me, but is that beeping coming? My voice is low? Okay, I can turn. Is that better or is that too loud now? I didn't realize you guys were having trouble hearing my voice.
Round start.
Cool, sorry, just answering some messages. I'm just saying, we usually do an upload on the second channel every day, but today I was just talking to Charlie. He said he's having render issues, so no video today. But we got a fun upload tomorrow. It was a one we streamed, so if you were around for Twitch, you don't need to, or on my Twitch channel when I stream it, you don't need to watch it, but. Otherwise, yeah, I didn't really think about the fact that they're not doing fighting on Xbox. I guess it's pretty easy to have it running because it's already like backwards compatible Xbox One. I mean, I don't know anything about coding, but I'm sure it's probably not nearly as much work as it is. I believe they said Reach is the hardest one for them to get working on PC, so... I don't know. Anyone know if they're planning Xbox flights? I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Yeah, I've heard war rhinos aren't a good option because they've got like they're not that. I think they got like a weak flank or something, or like their skin isn't as thick as you'd think. Elephants, that's a pretty good one. Hippos, I hear hippos are really deadly. I've heard hippos kill way more people than you'd think. Wasn't there a Roman emperor who's killed by a hippo?
Double kill. Reinforcements.
What if Thrawn was in my house cleaning my dishes? I don't know if he would do that. Unless he was studying some art you made, like some pottery that you just washed. It's crazy how much more mainstream characters like Thrawn are after being included in Star Wars Rebels. Oh yeah. Neat. Oh, Deco boys, trick shots. Pretty sure that went through that and then through that. I think Thrawn would be a very good roommate, actually. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be. I mean, he's probably just spent a lot of time, like, in his chambers, studying. You think of a funny, like, Thrawn's looking at some dirty stuff. Like, Mom, I was studying! Thrawn, that lady ain't got no culture you need to learn about. Homie Ninja said, "Do you think it'd be much easier to port Halo over to PC because Xbox essentially a DirectX and a box?" I don't really know the. Thanks for the donation first of all, but I don't really know much about tech. I know they. I believe they said that it was quite difficult though for whatever reason.
On iron. Bonus round. Good luck.
I don't know if it has to do with like all systems being built to the same specs, so there's like some uniformity there versus PCs all being different, because I know one of the big things for the PC flighting was they really wanted to know everything about your system, like your specs and whatnot, what kind of hardware you had, what Windows version and stuff. I don't know. Again, like I said, I know very little about computers. I only know useless stuff, like fictional spaceships. I love in Phantom Menace when... Oh man, I'm dying. I love in Phantom Menace when Sebulba loses and he just hits the ground and goes, Poodoo! I'm gonna die here. Again. I won't be able to get back into it.
Bonus round over.
Another successful mission. If I was on the ground, I'd pin the medals on you myself.
Game over.
Alright, let's keep her going. I got nothing to do tonight. I should be working, but whatever. I won't tell if you don't. Oh, I gotta stretch the old legs out. Are you playing with mouse and keyboard? Yep. Stretch the old legs out. It's the worst thing about sitting in a chair for 2 hours. It's like blood flow and go work out after this probably. No armor in this build, unfortunately. FRG firefight? Frag? I like Simple Darthpedia. Their god, Kyle Katarn page gets me. I know those are rookie numbers, and Alex, I can't...
Firefight.
I mean, okay, yeah, we're not
simple, Spartan.
playing this.
Secure this area.
When I worked as a lawyer, I would sit basically all day, and when I'm working on computers, when I'm doing video stuff, I'm in a chair for most of the night. But it's funny now that I'm getting more active. Like I'm trying to exercise every day. Like I do P90 or whatever. I find that I am less tolerant to being able to sit in a chair for so long. If that makes any sense. Like, it's like I need to be... Why are you giving me these shit? I don't want to play Beachhead with... Oh, no thank you! Grab elites by their mandibles? You're saying basically grab them by their toothy jaw. It's going to be a no from me. I am Canadian, yeah. Hey, Murph, bud, wake up. Come here, Murph. Come snuggle. Oh, shit. Knock my mouse off the desk. Could a trained swordsman take down an unarmed elite? If they had it depends on what kind of sword they had, I guess, and
The mission is simple,
if they were,
Spartan.
what kind of athlete they were generally, probably. All right, come on, give me something not shitty, please. Oh God. Fiesta fight? Okay. It's a little better. Oh, do you guys hear my neck crack there? That's host. Yeah, I guess they're still using P2P. No campaign. There was campaign for the last fight. Oh, well, one level. You can see it on my second channel.
Firefight.
Firefight.
Spartan, we cannot let this area fall into Covenant hands.
Oh, I dig that.
Set. Start. Skulls on.
Skulls on. Scoring on. Covenant on. Glassing on. Orbital defenses off. Winter contingency on.
Kill catastrophe.
Kill catastrophe. Input lag with the mouse? No, not really. Feels pretty smooth. Oh God. I think I've got to kind of change some of my monitor settings because I'm getting a very, very slight stutter almost, but I look over and it's not on, I don't think it's on the actual game side. Could be wrong. Did PewDiePie hit 100 million?
Reinforcements.
That's ludicrous. The whole sub to PewDiePie thing in the T-Series is probably the best thing that could have happened for his career. Not that I mean, he could stop working now, and his grandchildren, great-grandchildren, will probably be fine, but...
Triple kill.
8-10, nice. Thank you for all the viewers, guys. You guys are enjoying this stream. Nice, chill little Saturday night stream. Oh, wow, oops. There we go.
Double kill.
Looks like tracker shots. One thing I really like about the ODST version of Firefight is it's basically like you and like a group of people setting up like a base as like the Covenant attack you. Like there's like choke points. I don't know. And you're pretty weak, so like it's really like pretty much always on the defensive. I don't know. I like that more than kind of. I'm not complaining so much today. I'm sorry, guys. I want to say I don't usually complain this much, but if I'm being honest, when it comes to Halo, I probably do.
Reinforcements.
Precursors versus Bedlam Spirits. Bedlam Spirits are like trans-dimensional entities. They're probably like omnipotent. They can send people forward and backward through time at will, so. What's it called? Assassinations aren't on in this game mode. Can you land on top of the Phantom? I always love in Halo CE how you can get back on the Pelican and assault in the control room.
2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
A meaty boy. Okay. I don't know enough about the Necrons, but as I said, the Bedlam Spirits are basically omnipotent, so they can do whatever they want. I know. Old and tired. Old man complaining about games for the children. Talking about the good old days.
Mythic on. Round start.
Yeah, sometimes needles like reflect off things. Hard surface is kind of cool. Yeah, they do not give you very much time to link together a killing spree or a multi-kill in this game. I think in Halo 3 don't you get 2 seconds between kills there? Or yeah, I think you get between your last kill you have 2 seconds to get another one. Maybe because this is Firefight. Yeah, I don't know enough about the Necrons to be honest, but it's Warhammer, so I'd say they've got a chance.
Reinforcements.
Ouch. Ouch, my Mjolnir. What was the one above Perfection in? Was that Invincible? Smack that dude down.
Reinforcements.
Oh! I just got sniped by that elite. Give me something good. Oh, come on. Seriously, bro? That's gonna be a no from me. Oh, thank God, I've got 2 shitty assault rifles. This is like probably one of the worst possible loadouts. Oof. I wish I wouldn't have died there. I had a good combo.
Reinforcements.
This I can do. What if we kissed under the Chimera? What if we kissed under Captain Pelion's mustache?
Reinforcements.
Great shooting by me. I thought my dog was throwing up. He was just making a sound. Huh.
5 enemies remaining. Two enemies remaining. Last enemy.
Yeah, if you don't have an explosive, you're not getting any kills. Guys, again, if you're enjoying the stream, please drop a like. It's free. Helps your boy out. If you enjoy live streaming, consider checking out my Twitch channel as well. Twitch.tv/EckhartSlider. There's a link to that down in the description. And, you know what? I'll throw a Twitch Prime thing in there. If you want to support me and you have Amazon Prime, you can sub on Twitch for free. Really helps out. No, I haven't been playing Destiny 2, so I won't. It's probably too late to pick it up. Fire Salty Gamer says, just a heads up, PewDiePie just got to 100 million subs. Congratulations, PewDiePie. Very well done. That is a disgusting amount of subscribers. I'm not a huge fan of PewDiePie's content. I know some of you will dislike me for saying that, but I gotta respect his obvious hustle. Not really my type of humor, but unsub. Yeah, you can go ahead. He probably got what, like 30,000 subs today, 40,000. Someone check on Social Play. He probably got more today than I'll get in a few months. So I'm sure he doesn't mind if I don't watch his stuff. Pyro Cynical is better than PewDiePie? I don't really watch Pyro much either, to be honest. I don't really watch many channels like that, but no hate on you if you do. I know Pyro Cynical has or used to have a cool theme song. Isn't it called White Sands or something? A lot of YouTubers have good theme songs.
Reinforcements.
Elvis the Alien's got a good one. I like him. I got a good one. Beach rock. Maybe it's something to do with water. Did I say what I thought it was? I don't remember. Barcelona Gamer says, love your content so much. Thank you for a second donation, dude. Appreciate that, man.
Reinforcements.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, what YouTubers do I watch? I don't really know. I play a game called Clash Royale, and I watch Clash Royale YouTube occasionally, just like to learn new decks and stuff. What do I watch? I watch a lot of YouTube, so I should know. I watch this hockey channel. That hockey guy's name is. He's really good. I watch a channel called Wang. He's really good.
Reinforcements.
What else do I watch? I watch Red Letter Media. Yeah, I like their stuff. What else do I watch? I watch Keemstar just because it's so stupid. And I'm a drama fiend at the end of the day. Yeah, I watched some of the Corridor Digital stuff. I mean, they maybe pushed their idea a bit too far, but yeah, I watch Corridor Digital. I used to watch, when I was younger, I used to watch, what's his name? Oh, McJuggernuggets. I used to watch Boogie too, Boogie 2988, but it's kind of, don't really like the guy he's become. What else do I watch? I'm trying to think. I like Red Letter Media, but I don't like all their stuff. I think they're too. I know like it's their shtick kind of, but they're a little too cynical. Hockey, I just like hockey. I'm curious. I'm gonna open my subs and see what I watch.
Bonus round. Good luck.
I need more channels to watch, actually. Let's see. I'm logged on. I was like, why is it all my stuff? Logged in on my second channel. Yeah, I subscribe to myself with my second channel. If you don't, you're a loser. Just joking. You're at a hockey tournament? Nice. Yeah, I love hockey. I'm excited for it to start up again. You should watch the hockey guy. He's a good YouTuber. He's got about 100,000 subs. He's very low production quality. Literally, all he does is stand in front of a whiteboard and talk about stuff. Does it all in one take, but very knowledgeable and genuine. Oh, I thought we were done. For some reason, I don't know why I thought we were done there, considering there's still guys. Just put my mouse down. I was about to check my...
5 minutes remaining.
Good practice for my sniping, at least.
Bonus round over.
We'll take all the victories we can get. Enjoy this one while you can.
Game over.
Let's see. Who are my recent trauma alert? Star Wars Explained, Space Doc, Junkman, Corey Loses, Hockey Guy, Linus Tech Tips, XP Gamers. These are the recent uploads, by the way. CWA, Hello Greedo, Wild Report. I don't know who that is. Oh, Whitfield's Food Review. There's a guy who does. Have you ever heard of the guy who does the Tim Allen grunt every day? All he does is upload a video of himself doing a Tim Allen grunt every day. Okay, we're quitting this. I can't do these shitty game modes anymore. The Daily Woo. Oh, there's a guy who does abandoned malls. He's pretty cool. ContraPoints. Nexpo.
Firefight.
Covenant forces
Nexpo's
inbound.
okay.
Defend this
Nexpo's like a horror channel, but they're okay. Star Wars Reading Club, yeah, I'm subscribed to them. EC Henry. Yeah, there is Dan Bell, but there's another one who I watch as well. I like Dan Bell's stuff, but there's one guy I like more. Still sub to McJuggernuggets and Big Brother, technically. Don't really watch their stuff. Bogey. I need more. Oh, Retail Archaeology. That's the other one. He's a cool channel. Yeah, Captain Shack is XP Gamers. Yeah, I really need more channels that do daily videos because I don't know. I just like before I start working or like even while I'm working, I like to have something to watch in the background, you know? Jim Sterling. I like Jim Sterling. Metal Jesus. Matt Wilkins. Gluten Slayer. Special books by special kids. Channel's sad. Don't know why I watch that shit. Philip DeFranco.
Firefight.
Philip DeFranco's okay. He kind of annoys me, but I do like him.
Set, start, skulls.
Just any YouTuber who, like, I know I do it too occasionally, but any YouTuber who spends like more than 10% of their time talking about how annoying YouTube is not sending out notifications or whatever, it's too much. Because Philip DeFranco puts in so many goddamn sponsors in each one of his videos, and not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I do sponsored stuff too. Get destroyed, bro. He has so many sponsors and he's got that massive Patreon. Generation Tech, yeah, I'm sub to Generation Tech as well.
Double kill. Sniper spree. Double kill. Double kill.
Feel like a Spartan.
Sharp shoot. Killing spree. Double kill.
Up here just crushing boys.
Reinforcements.
Give them a high five from half a kilometer away. Hidden Experience, oh yeah. Hidden Experience and I talk a lot actually. Not quite daily, but I'd say Hidden Experience and I talk 2 or 3 times a week. At least, sometimes daily. I consider him a friend. He's a good dude. Gus Johnson, oh yeah, I love Gus Johnson. He's funny. If you want me to check out a YouTuber, I'm gonna forget it if you mention it during stream, but just tag me on Twitter or something. I know it's kind of fun doing snipers and just staying up here. Kind of more of a, I was gonna say skill test, but I just showed literally no skill there. JonTron, yeah, I like JonTron. I like his older videos a lot more. Some of his new videos are kind of duds. Like I thought that ranking architecture one wasn't super funny.
Killing frenzy. Double kill.
I thought his one of his videos I thought was bad was his flex tape number 2. It's that how to basics sandwich, how to make the perfect burger, and it's just like so much goddamn food wasted. That's the only thing that gets me, like goddamn. Yeah, I don't think Nick Fuentes on America First is really, I don't think I'm his target demographic there. I know what he is, and
Double kill.
not for me. I like Spartan. I like UNSC weapons more. I'm just gonna do this whole thing from up here. You gotta join me. Should try to hit that Are you serious? I'm trying to hit the plasma pistol or plasma grenade. How do you deal with stress? Like that. No. I take drives. I listen to audiobooks. Drink coffee. I haven't been working very much this summer. Like you guys will realize, or if you guys look, my uploads have gone way down. Just because summer YouTube, you get way less views. Summer YouTube, you just get way less views, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna stress myself out with like, cause in September till like March or even later, like June, I aim for like 6 videos a week. Ideally, in like December, I get a video a day.
Kill. 15
but yeah,
minutes remaining.
the views just, you know, kids are outside and like they should be doing stuff, or you know. They got more free time during summer, so funny that translates to less YouTube, but
5 enemies remaining. Rampage. 2 enemies remaining. Last enemy.
yeah, baby. I've played Time Splitters, yeah, or Time Splitters 2, and I've played a lot of Terraria before. I love that game. It's crazy how much support it's gotten to. Can't wait for.
Mythic.
Isn't there a new expansion coming out, and then eventually, I'm sure, a sequel?
Round start.
Thank you, Ray. Another couple bucks here in it? Well, I appreciate that, dude. Do you like GTA? Yeah, I love GTA. I think I didn't play. I mean, I beat 5 and I messed around, but I didn't play GTA Online or anything. And my favorite Grand Theft Auto game by far is San Andreas. Vice City was cool too, though. I mean, they're all fun. 4 was cool too. They're all good. I'm glad hippopotamus or hip. I can't really look. Let me get there. Hippopotamus. I'm glad I can help with your stress. Trust me, I know exactly what it's like to just want to put something on and unwind, because I do it every night before I start working, or like when I'm taking a break or whatever. So yeah, trust me, I get it. I got a kid. I know stress, so glad I can help.
Untouchable. Double kill.
We got a killionaire, maybe in an infection. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge. Oh, never mind. Literally destroyed half a second afterwards. I don't think they've announced release date yet. I gotta say, my sniping is on point today. That being said, the Covenant are pretty easy targets.
Double kill.
It's because we're playing it snipers only for this firefight match. That's why. Oh no, he's pinned down. I don't have my mom's credit card. I'll have to save it myself. I don't know enough about the Amazon fires, but I mean, climate change is definitely a big deal. I don't know enough about that specific thing, whether that's like... So I know fires are, like they happen, but it seems like this fire is probably maybe even man-made. But I don't know enough about it, but yeah, climate change is not good shit. Oh, wow.
Reinforcements.
Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, I do 2 or 3, sometimes even more a week over on Twitch. Because I know to a degree, fires are a natural part of like kind of forest rebirth and stuff, but I don't know whether... It seems like that's probably not, like this one has either started as man-made or has expanded beyond that.
Triple
Ah.
kill.
That was a nice shot. Oh, in the neck. Beautiful. Boys, my sniping game is on. My Twitch is down in the description, but it's just twitch.tv/eckhartsladder. I occasionally stream here, but usually for games. Like I do my Tapcaf transmission stuff here once every month. But usually I'm streaming over on Twitch.
Double kill. Double kill.
That sounds like... Hold on, I'm hearing a klaxon. I think someone just subbed to me on Twitch. For some reason Streamlabs is sending that over. Someone did just sub, thank you. That guy's still up here with me? Oh my god, I yoinked that from that. Not an actual yoink, but I stole it from him.
Double kill. Reinforcements.
Thank you. Yeah, we're almost at 10,000 followers on Twitch, and they still won't give me goddamn partnership. Even though I average 80-some viewers. That's a story for a different day. Alex with the $5 donation. Thank you very much, dude. He says hi. Hello to you too. Appreciate the donation. Oh man, I'm feeling hot with this sniper rifle right now. Fire got way too out of hand. I see. Again, I don't know anything about it. I don't know if he went invisible or if he... Oh my god. There we go. Got one at least. Jesus, Murphy. Look how a second ago I was talking about my sniping, and now I'm just shitting the bed.
5 enemies remaining.
I actually de-shielded him with my
2
plasma
enemies remaining.
grenade there.
Last enemy. Cloud on.
Ugh. It's alright, I ain't moving anyway.
Start.
Shoot whoever I see. Mods that add all the weapons, that would be cool. I don't know how mod will be. I mean, it's gonna be on Steam. My all-time favorite Halo is Halo 3. My favorite Star Wars is probably Return of the Jedi. I like Star Wars more than Halo.
Invincible.
Nice. That was 4 for 2. Go away. I just realized I don't know how you switch, oops. I don't know how you switch zoom in this. Oh. Interesting.
Double kill. Reinforcements.
Imagine just blind firing a sniper rifle. I guess he's not really blind firing because he's got that HUD, but still. That'll take a lot of strength too.
Triple kill. Double kill.
Wow, I suck. My dog is snoring. Murphy, my big dog.
5 minutes remaining.
Big dog, Murphy Murph. It's about my business. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know why, but this is just way more. This is like, almost like a mini game. It's just way more fun to me than it was just running around.
Reinforcements.
Nope, no PC released it yet. Bro, I shot you in the back twice. There we go. Okay, go away. It's really, you want to fight me, bud? Well, that's pretty smart. Oh, right in the side of the neck. See ya. I missed the 2 easy snapshots on a grunt. GG. I mean, the art style is, I don't agree that it's amazing. It's pretty good, but it's, well, it fits the kind of tone. But it is pretty dark and muddy and not like, I don't mean muddy as in busy or whatever. It's just like there's literal mud on the ground. I like Halo 3's art style because it is really bright and just like, obviously happy's not the right word, but it's just, it's very bright. It's very vibrant, I guess. I would have missed that other one. That would have been funny. Oh, if I could have hit that, that would have been some nice shooting. Can you actually see the drop pods land? Well, guys, I think this might be my last match for the night.
Double kill.
Because my little boy is going to be waking up at like... Oh shit. $5 for critical analysis. What do you think of the Just Cause series? I really like Just Cause. Well, I played the first one a lot. It had a lot of issues. But I remember my buddy got it soon after he got an Xbox. That, Just Cause, and what was the name of the game? It's like Lost Planet, maybe? Was Lost Planet like in this is like a snow planet where you fight big monsters? That's Lost Planet, right? I think. But I remember Just Cause being super, super fun. The first one isn't that deep, but like the mechanics are so much fun. Is that aimed at me?
5 enemies remaining. 1 minute remaining.
I like this drum. It reminds me of
2 enemies remaining.
classic Halo music. Kind of like
Black Eye.
I don't know.
Famine. Tilt. On. Iron. Bonus round.
Oh, sorry,
Good
Remy.
luck.
Good luck.
30 seconds.
Anytime I hear good luck like that, it reminds me of Star Fox 64 when you go on a mission and what's the commander's name again? He goes, good luck. Maybe it's not even him that says it. It might just be the game. I don't remember that. Remember the commander's like a dog or something?
10
I
seconds.
don't know if he's a general or an admiral or what his rank is in the Star Fox universe. Star Fox lore video when?
Triple kill.
General Pepper. Yeah. I remember when I finally fought the brain in Star Fox 64, it scared the shit out of me. Let's go help out over here. Reach out and touch him. Oh, hello. Oh, don't kill me yet. Or, fine, now I mean.
Double kill.
Seems like there's a bit of pop in, I think.
We'll take all the victories we can get. Enjoy this one while you can.
Game over.
Oh, we've only won one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for me. R-Wing versus X-Wing. I looked into doing that once. I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Did you enjoy the stream? It was game mode with unlimited ammo. Yeah, did you guys enjoy this? Was it fun? Alright, well, I'm glad. I'm thinking about doing occasional more streams on the main channel. If you guys do enjoy them anyway. We should do Halo 1 multiplayer. I mean, when MCC comes to PC, we can play whatever. We can do game nights once a week or whatever. But if you enjoy this, the second channel, I've got some more Halo content on there. And I've got just almost daily uploads. Not today. We had an issue with export, but well, let me just do matchmaking. If we get a good one, I'll do one more. Let's see. But until then, until we start doing more streams, as I said, we'll be doing Twitch streams multiple times a week. So let's see if we get a good one. No, we didn't. All right, so that's going to be it for me. Have a good one, guys. Until next time, may the Force be with you.